We would like to welcome you here to Vype Live. We do apologize for the technical difficulties we had. As the Rangers' first drive got in the end zone at a nice 87-yard drive, led by the quarterback, Eugene Dezone. He got in the end zone on a quarterback power play. Here we are, Cyker with the ball. First and 10, we're going to run halfback counter. I'm Gentry Will. I'm joined by Jaron Allen. Jaron, these are two teams currently with two combined wins between the both of them. Each team 1-7 on the year. What do you like about this matchup?
Well, first of all, it's great to finally be on air. Enjoying the muddy waters, not of football. Speaking of muddy waters, you gotta come out to Mississippi, enjoy some good barbecue, get it in there with the soul food. But with these two teams, it should still be an exciting game. You know, two teams struggling, they're clawing for an extra win. It's gonna be one of those games that's gonna be surprisingly competitive, right? Because they're just vying for that one win, just to start some type of momentum.
Definitely want to start some type of momentum. Here's a quarterback out the gun, two running backs in the backfield with him, and he's going to run a power to the weak side, and he is stopped at the gain of one. Right now, Goose Creek only went on the year is a 51-7 win over Bel Air early on in the year. And for Sterling, they had a big win over Northbrook, 27-0.
Bel Air? No. I hope Will Smith wasn't playing.
Here we are in the gun, two wide receivers down at bottom. The quarterback, Howard, they're going to hand off to the running back. And he's going to pick up close to the first down. They might give it to him. So Isaiah Castillo.
Hold on. Flag on the play.
Howard is going to.
And this one's coming back. They needed that run.
Yeah, that's been the season right there for Goose Creek so far. A lot of penalties on this team. Right there, that's going to cost them some great field position. It's going to back them back for a second and long. Sterling program is still one of the up-and-coming programs in the district. Very out quarterback power to the right side. It's going to keep it. Getting to the outside and getting right back to the line of scrimmage. It's Cameron Davis. Both the teams run a similar offense, Jaron. They like to run it with their quarterback throughout the game. Kind of like a throwback Tim Tebow. Think of today's modern day Lamar Jackson type of offense. You know, how effective can these quarterbacks be throughout the game running this type of offense?
Well, with this type of offense, it's severely limited. Like we looked at the stats before the game, they struggle throwing the ball. If you make yourself a one-dimensional team, as this is broken up, you make yourself a one-dimensional team, you're easy to defend.
That's right.
So maybe they got to find quicker ways to just mix it up. Maybe throw some screen routes here and there.
Right. Try to find a way to get your quarterback in rhythm, definitely, especially when you run the quarterback a lot. But sometimes a lot of quarterbacks that run the football a lot, you know, after that first hit, they're kind of already in the rhythm of the game. As right now, Goose Creek are in a 4th and long situation. They're going to bring out the punt team. Again, in this case, you missed the first drive. Sterling, led by their quarterback, Eugene Derscone, drove all the way down the football field. They were punching in the end zone. That's why they're leaving 7-0. Here's a return. Oh, their host call it there. No call. It's going to be stopped at the 20-yard line.
Let them play, ref. Let them play. Two scrappy teams trying to get that one win out.
Yeah, both these teams have one win on the year, trying to get that second win. This is just a big confidence game for each school. There is a flag on the play. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna re-kick. Yeah, beautiful Star Wars Stadium here in Texas. It's been a rainy day throughout the Houston area. Said 68 degrees here in Baytown.
Now running into the kicker on the defense. 5 yard penalty. Replay, 4th down.
Running into the kicker. Good thing it wasn't a roughing the kicker. Could have been an automatic first down.
Yes. Not so fortunate to get the automatic first down, but they do take them out of a decent chance to get a good field position.
We are penalty still on the field. I think the ref forgot to pick it up. Go to high snap, and he's going to keep it. He's going to keep it.
Oh, and another flag on the play.
Reverse field. And he picks up the first down, but as you said, Jaron, there is a flag on the play. This one could be coming back as well.
Well, I guess I jinxed them. I said let them play riff, and we just seen 2 flags since I made that statement. So, hey.
So we're going to see what the flag is on. Legal motion. Wow, bring it back. And this time, Sterling, they're pretty much going to be prepared for the fade. Wow, what a change of events there.
And as you hear the sound of this band, the kids say, hey, they over there lit, they turn. Back in my day, we had crunk, but
yeah, that's what we had. Here's a punt. And this will be corralled right around the 15-yard line, trying to make something out of it. Cuts up.
Woo.
Still on his feet, spinning.
He is making it happen.
And he is finally down at the 38-yard line. What a decent return. That was Jace Greer.
Great effort by Greer. I thought he would have went down about 3 times on that play, but he kept digging his feet, high knees, just kept powering through, kept churning and turning.
Showing off the great footwork. There's Greer. More veteran players here on the Sterling varsity football team. And Sterling, they're going to get ready to take over right at the 39-yard line. They like to run a spread offense, spread you out, and then gas you with the quarterback. This time at quarterback, this is John Smith. He's going to motion wide receiver in the backfield. Play action. And throws a strike there on a slant.
Good placement.
And still on his feet, spinning and turning all the way up to the 38-yard line.
And good footwork by the wide receiver because the quarterback arm is a little dead on that play.
Right.
Good thing the wide receiver beat his man like that off the line of scrimmage. Little soft touch throw right there.
John Smith still developing, just a sophomore. That's pretty good size for a sophomore quarterback. 80-yard, started back in the spread formation. Look like they're going to run a jet sweep to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, and he is knocked out of bounds for a gain of 4.
And already you see these Rangers got some speedy options on the offense.
Yeah, that was Cody Arsenal. Cody Arsenal was a senior. I've been watching Cody Arsenal as a sophomore on the Sterling football team. Yard back in the gun.
Oh.
Smith's going to keep it, showing off the legs, and just runs out of bounds that time. Looks like he just, for your quarterback, you really don't want your quarterback taking too many hits, so I understand him just going out of bounds there, Jerry.
Oh, correct. There was nothing there. Hey, just step out of bounds, young fella.
This will be a 3rd and 5 situation. Again, Sterling, they love to run this 5-out formation. They're going to probably motion one of these wide receivers here shortly. There's Arsenal. Fake the jet sweep.
Oh, he got a few options. Oh, wow.
And he's going to throw this on the way.
He bailed out the defense there.
And as Jerry said, there was a couple of options down the field. Had a guy down the seam. Also had a guy run a nice post route. John just couldn't see him. So we'll set up a 4th and 4.
Very confusing quarterback read there. He had that defense was just as confused as far as the secondary is concerned. He had about 2 people open, could have hit pay dirt.
He's going to come to the sideline and talk this one over with his head coach. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout, and I'm going to be surprised if Sterling's go for it after this. You'll watch it. White block.
High percussion play, timeout. You can do it. Whoever we got.
And they're going to come out and they're going to show that they're going to go for it. It's going to motion 32. It's a quick rollout to his right. And too strong on the pass. It's going to be turnover downs in Goose Creek football. And as the rain's starting to come down, you're going to see fans start to fall away.
You got to get those umbrellas out.
Yeah, everybody's bringing out their umbrellas.
Find some cover. There's some Marines out here. They'll help you out. Man, this is what makes football great.
Yeah, these are the funnest games right here when it's pouring down. It's just, see, we played in grass. I never really played in the rain on turf. I always wondered what that would be like. Here we are in the gun. So fake the jet sweep, keep it. And he is just stopped in the backfield.
This game is going to be a battle in the elements for sure.
Definitely a battle in the elements, Junior. You can see the players jumping around. They're excited. Everybody have some fun.
Oh, yeah. This backyard football time.
Definitely. That quarterback is old. Quarterback slid for an extra 3 yards that time. And he was stopped. Cameron Davis. But see, Jaren, we was talking about how, both these teams need to throw the ball a little bit more. The way they like to play football with the quarterback power and the way they like to run the football with the quarterback, when it's weather like this, it plays right into their hands.
Right into their hands as he drops back. Oh!
And it's going to be a little bit tough for those receivers to corral the football. I had to go to the head coach, but we need to change our gloves out.
Yeah, for a team that already struggles throwing the ball, they went to the throw right there. And the elements is not calling for that.
That was a 3 and out here for Goose Creek, and it's going to bring on the punt team.
Well, I know one thing. These fans was prepared. They know what they got themselves into.
Yeah, they got the umbrellas out. This is love right here. Punt is off. Here's Corral. Here's Arsenal. Here's a flag. Get to the edge. Finally getting out of bounds. That's Jason Brick. This one might be kind of coming back.
And you can pick up a bit of the chatter from the refs. It sounds.
Just gonna bring it back.
And even in the slip and slide elements, the refs just won't let these guys play.
Yeah, you gotta, come on, you gotta keep the flag in the pocket when it's like this, man. This is just all about having fun. And every time I played football, it was raining. I can remember every single one of them games, even all the way back to I was a kid.
Yeah, most of mine were in grass. I never had the turf experience.
Yeah.
Show you who the real dogs were in that grass. All the mud comes out. Yep. Coming home with muddy knees.
Everybody uniform all dirty. And then the players that didn't get in, they just splashing water themselves, make it look like they played.
Look, Mom, I scored a touchdown.
Here we are. First and 10, they're going to run a quick running back dive up the middle, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards on the play. Right around 5. Making for the second and 5. Second and 5 in the gun. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom. They're going to hand it right back to Allen. Allen cuts up. Gets in the open field.
Oh,
the ball comes out. Now ball security is going to be key, but they're going to say he was down on the play.
lucky break for that offense. But hey, Allen, he is built for it.
Yeah.
He has the right last name. I'll tell you that.
Brent Allen with 2 strong runs here on this drive, and right now, Sterling driving. We are back to Allen, showing patience as he gets to right around the 28-yard line at that game.
Whole gang of you guys to bring me down. I respect it from the young running back.
We have 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Might be having enough time to get one play off. There's Smith in the gun. 2 wide receivers down at bottom. They're going to go right back to Allen. That time he was just met. Big fella waiting on him. That's Benito Zuniga.
Nice power move to get past the lineman and make that stop.
We'll do it after 1. The Rangers leading 7-0 over the Patriots. You're watching Vype Live. And we're back here in the second quarter. Starting in the gun. Two wide receivers up top. And they're going to run this one down to the power back, and he is stopped short. Caleb Smith nowhere to go. And it looks like in these conditions, they're going to go for a field goal.
Gonna be a 37-yard attempt. And the kick is off. And it is good.
I'm glad to see the camaraderie with the players getting all hype for their teammates.
Yeah. Rangers kicker Ramiro Longoria showing off the leg. And it will be 10-0 Rangers here in the second quarter. 2 good drives so far for this offense. As you said, Jared, they could have had more points, but so far they're dominating at the line of scrimmage and at the skill position.
Oh, yes. Those speedy guys on the perimeter is going to make all the difference, especially for a defense that just can't seem to catch up.
Right, right. Speed always wins.
Hey, but there's a negative to it. Speed can also kill.
Yeah.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, young fella.
That's true.
Keep that ball secure.
That's true. Jared knows all about speed. He's an All-American at Louisville.
This rain has eased up a little bit. Was a little downpour, but now a slight drizzle.
You're starting to see more fans starting to come back out. And the kick is off. And the kick gets about to the 30-yard line. It takes a bounce and Sterling might get this.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. A complete misstep by the returning team. It looked like two of Goose Creek's teammates was just trying to be a little selfish there. I can't tell, but some type of miscommunication on that play. That shouldn't have never happened.
That definitely shouldn't happen. You got to yell rover something. Let them know you just secure the football. You don't want to give your team another opportunity to score right after this team has had a successful drive. Now all the momentum has shifted to the Rangers.
Right, because not everyone is Josh Cribs. At the end of the day, like, you're getting the ball. Just secure the ball safely and get ready for your offensive possession.
That's right. Here we are. John Smith back in the gun. 5 out. Arsenal in motion. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll out left, set his feet, and fires. And just
my goodness.
That's the second time that Jannard Gleghorn has just went up and got it.
This pure athleticism on that play.
Yeah.
Kind of betted out his quarterback again.
Yeah.
Quarterback kind of punted the ball. Like, that ball has some airtime on it and not in a good way.
Yeah. Right now, Gleghorn, 2 huge receptions, just showing off his ability to high point the football. Here we are, goal-to-goal situation. They're just going to run a quarterback sneak. And they're touchdown Rangers.
As you see the blackout.
Yeah. Hold on, this guy got no shirt.
Oh, my goodness.
He has no shirt.
If that's not school spirit, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. That is definitely school spirit. As Rangers lead currently 16-0 here. If you're watching us on the YouTube channel. Oh! Block! They can return this. And it's going to fall into the end zone. 16-0, the Rangers are up. And if you guys are watching us on YouTube, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for all the games we're going to be covering during the Texas UIL State Playoffs. You hear guys like me, Jaron Allen, and plenty of the other commentators that Vype Live has on staff. We'll be right back into this. You are watching Vype Live. We're back after this, and we're gonna break in, Jared. Just talk about the talent, pure talent, Jared. Bernard Gleghorn, only a sophomore. Here's a return.
He wrapped him up by the legs at the last second.
Yeah.
He sure had an extra. He saw daylight on that. He could have had extra yards, but great save by the special teams.
It's still downpouring on the football field. Right now, Cameron Davis going to try to lead his offense to the end zone. Still only down 2 scores. He can go for 2 twice.
Now this is the game that tests your mental toughness.
Right.
On the road, down 16-0. What you gonna do out here? It's raining. That can't be in your mind.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they have plenty of practices in the rain.
Oh, yeah, definitely out here big time.
This is where you gotta just get out your own mind and readjust. Be the athlete that you know you can be.
Nice gain on that play. 2nd and 6 here. And they're going to run the same play again. This time, breaks away with it. And picks up the first down. That time, Isaac Castillo running hard. Oh, they might have got it for 12 men on the field. Fields are going to run by the quarterback, but he is just bent. And Cameron Davis. There's some flags in the backfield.
They are posting them on the defense.
Be a face mask on the defense. And that's going to add 15 yards to the play.
Exactly what this offense needs. Good field position. Let's see if they can make anything of it.
Low snap that time, but he got it off to Castillo. Castillo in a big block on at the end.
Right on cue. Still in range. Let's see if they can keep pushing it.
And Sterling gonna take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. You'll watch right live.
And we're back here. 2nd and short. He's going to keep it to the outside and pick up the first down again. It's Cameron Davis. This rain starting to cool it off a little bit. Start the game out at 68 degrees. Almost 64. Jared Davis is going to hand this one off to Castillo. Castillo falls forward.
Just a bowling ball out there.
Yeah. Makes it worse, it's a wet bowling ball. That's Jalen Green. And he making all that money for the Rockets, coming out here trying to play some high school football.
Hey, man, he got enough downtime.
Here we are. He's going to hand this one back off to Jalen Green, and he is just stopped there by the defensive line of the Rangers. Wait for him. Here we are, 3rd and 2. Here's Davis in the gun. Two wide receivers down at bottom. He's going to hand this one off to Castillo. Castillo cuts. Still on his feet.
Oh, he said, get him off me.
In the end zone.
Oh, come on.
You can't spike it. You can't spike it at the high school level. Just can't do that. It's still going to be a touchdown for the Patriots.
The Patriots seem to find a secret weapon. He said, get him off me. Get him off me. But yes, one thing I understand as being a former athlete, you gotta let the guys play.
Right.
You gotta let them play. You gotta let them have some emotion. Not everything is about unsportsmanlike conduct or things of that nature. It's just the emotion of the game.
Right.
We in the rain, the team is down, we're looking for a spark plug.
You just shedded 2 guys off of you.
Yeah, high school has to catch up with the times.
And the extra point is good. And it is 16-7 here. That was a big drive for Goose Creek. And we're back. Again, big drive there from the Patriots. Getting in the end zone. 80 by that 15-yard personal foul penalty. And the Patriots nearly tried to take one out of the Rangers' book and just couldn't recover it. That's going to get the Rangers really good field position starting at the 45-yard line.
Now let's see how the speedy offense responds to that tough drive.
Here's John Smith back in the gun. And they're going to run a quick jet sweep, but that is read wonderfully and just slung through the ground. Nowhere to go. Brendan Allen taken down.
You see some life from this defense all of a sudden.
That was Nick Samuel.
Hey, points on the board.
Yeah,
change something to you.
Yeah, that's life to you. And that's going to make it 2nd and 16 here. As you can see down at the bottom of your screen, no help right now on Jannard Glenghorst. Here they look to go his way. He's going to drop back and a bubble screen.
Ooh.
And like you said, Jaron, there is a lot of air on the football when John Smith throws it.
You got to put some more mustard on that baby.
Yeah. Because you leave that ball up in the air, by the time it gets to the receiver, the defender has already reacted. And has the opportunity to either pick it up, break it up.
Exactly.
And here we are, 3rd and 16. See what they drop here. Again, we're going to get a timeout this time by the Goose Creek Memorial. And we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back after this.
Memorial. That's your first timeout.
As Sterling get ready to go for it here. 3rd and 16. And a motion H back in. Step out on the pass protection. And he's going to throw this one up, and it is picked.
And that was bound to happen.
And you called it, Jaron. He has been putting a lot of air underneath that football all night.
Yeah, still a young fella. You know, when the off season comes, got to get that strength training in. Got to work on technique. Like, it's just been floating.
Yeah. And a lot of.
One or two things are going to happen. You're going to get your receiver hurt. You're going to throw an interception.
Yeah.
And now the tides have turned. Quite literally out here.
As Jaron said, ties have completely turned out. The momentum has completely shifted towards Goose Creek Memorial. It's crazy how in a football game, one play can change the entire outlook of a football game.
Yes, going back, you had the emotion, the power run by Castillo, and now this defense has some energy. This team is completely rejuvenated.
Right now, Goose Creek back in the gun. Cameron Davis, low snap, and the ball's on the turf. Falling right on it. That's Jalen Green.
Good recovery, but that's what we like to call a momentum killer.
Yeah.
Still only 2nd down.
Got a little chilly real quick. Had to throw on the jacket. Memorial back in the gun. 3 wide receivers up top. Nice snap there. Davis going to roll out to his left. And he's going to pull this one down and try to make a play with his legs and just stop. Gain of 2 there. Really starting to slow down. We're at 5 minutes, at around 35 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Goose Creek trying to make that comeback. Here's Davis in the gun. And And they're going to just run a quick quarterback power. And the linebacker chose the wrong gap. Davis made him pay. I think he picked up the first down on that play. 4th and 1, Jaron. You go for it?
Hey, you got to go for it. Quarterback put his body on the line for that.
Yeah.
One more push like that.
Right now, this Goose Creek Memorial offensive line is definitely settled into the ball game. Here comes pressure. And they're going to hand this off to Castillo. He fumbled it. And this might get housed. And Davis making a play.
He's lucky that sideline wasn't there because he was not getting him down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right now, the story of this game has just been turnovers and momentum. Huge fumble recovery by Eugene there.
2 mishaps. The fumbled snap.
Yeah.
And now we had the fumble by Castillo, playing a pretty great game until that point.
Yeah.
Man, you just hate to see that if you're a Goose Creek fan.
So far, just like you said, Jaron, the onside kick that Sterling recovered, had short field position and made him pay for that. And they're on a fumble recovery. That could be the difference in the ball game like this.
Let's see if that defense is still energized.
John Smith back in the gun. After throwing that interception, see if they go back to the ground game with him. Oh, they're going to let him throw it.
Oh, no.
And he's
going to throw it away.
Throwing it away that time.
Just pick your spots. Don't do anything out of pocket.
Yeah.
Throw it away if there's nothing there.
Right now, Sterling living in this spread formation. I'm going to motion a wide receiver in the backfield. He's going to make a nice cut there and splits the defense and gains 6 yards on the play. That's Brandon Allen.
It's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The gun is going to drop back. 7-step drop. And he throws this one up wide open. Dragging defenders. That is caught by Jace Greer. Jace Greer, another player that's been on the varsity squad for a couple of years since he was a sophomore.
Very athletic young player there.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, I called some Sterling games. Greer and Arsenal, they was making plays as sophomores, and it's good to see them right now rolling.
And here comes the streakers.
Oh, there's another one. Just didn't have the speed there. And he is caught. So far, 2 PATs missed by the Rangers. And it is 22-17, 3:24 to go here in the second quarter. You are watching Vype Live.
We had 3:44 remaining. Sterling Rangers 22, and GCM Patriots 3-7.
Then right now, after that huge turnover, right now for Goose Creek, they was looking like they was getting back into this game. They still have plenty of time, but how much does that turnover hurt them?
I hurt them a lot, especially in a game like this where you literally have to get it out the mud.
I like that.
Oh! Yeah. Wow.
Man.
Things just not looking on the up and up for this team.
And right now, struggling with ball security. Just get you caught up with a couple scores across the city. Aldi Nimitz right now up over Spring, 14-7. Look like that could be a possible upset. Vandergilt right now is taking care of Vista Ridge. Conroe, Oak Ridge, 28-0 over Caney Creek. Clear Creek taking care of Dickinson, 17-7. And we are 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
And as far as like for both teams, for ball security, this game just seems like one of those cartoons with all the sound effects and the montages. Like whoops! There goes another flag. Whoops!
Yeah, he got there way too early that time to break up the pass. And could be defensive pass interference.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
With the circus music.
Like Tom and Jerry look.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those in a minute.
Oh, yeah. That's my childhood right there.
Yes, sir. Kingwood up over Humble, 10-7 in the second quarter. Summer Creek and C. King won the rivalries out here on the east side. Ties, 14-14.
Now, I'm not from Texas, but you guys have some interesting pronunciations.
Right.
Is it so? It's Humble, Texas.
Yeah, Humble.
No, not humble.
No, it's
Humble.
not, it's Humble.
So basically, no one in Texas is humble.
I like that. First and 10 for the Patriots. And he's going to hand this one back off to Castillo. Castillo lowers his head. And picks up a gain of 2.
If I'm the Patriots, I'm going to continue drinking from that Castillo well.
Yeah. I keep feeding him, like you said, Jaron. He was running very effectively, running strong. I mean,
his only mishap was the fumble, but
yeah.
with these conditions, both teams have problems with the ball security. Quarterback drops back.
And Davis, he lost this one high in there, and the receiver comes back and just couldn't catch it that time.
Yeah, as we said earlier, neither one of these teams are pretty good at the passing game.
Right.
Both teams have been pretty decent on the ground and pound, but from both quarterbacks, we just see hospital balls, for lack of a better term.
Right. And it's going to be 3rd and long here. The Rangers are sounding the horn for a stop. And we're going to get another timeout by the Rangers. As it is 2:24 to go here in the second quarter. Rangers still lead 22-7 over Memorial. One of the more local games here. Baytown lead right now, down to Duquesne Porter, 14-0. Davis in the gun is going to roll out left, and that was going to hit the dirt. Davis, 6 feet, 160-pound senior.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 to approach the 20-minute mark.
Now, Jerry, you came up playing high school football in the state of Mississippi. What's some of the best players you remember coming up playing against out there in the state of Mississippi?
Man, we had actually a few on my team. We had Lashard Durr. He was a all SEC at Mississippi State. Was on the practice squad for the Indianapolis Colts.
And Greer's just getting taken down to the ground on this one. Mississippi State, they're always tough. Every year Mississippi State's tough. The toughest team I remember in Mississippi State just a few years back when they had Fitzgerald at quarterback. Fitzgerald was a problem.
I go back to even with Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Dak Prescott.
It was a great year for the state of Mississippi for like 2 weeks. Mississippi State was #1. Ole Miss is #3.
Ole Miss usually has a good program. DK Metcalf, guys like that, AJ Brown.
Yeah, they dropped the dead last week. It's unranked, but then unranked LSU.
Right.
I was very upset that day.
Here's Allen on a carry, and they punched another flag.
Flag in the backfield.
But that game, LSU is a tricky team because they got a new head coach, Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly is a really good football coach, and it was only a matter of time before he gets that team playing well. I think that was a kind of a trap game for Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I'm not gonna say we. I'm not out there on the field, but I did grow up a fan. But Ole Miss is always falling in those type of trap games, where the games that they should win, they should pull one out. But don't sleep on Brian Kelly.
Yeah,
he's a great coach. Implementing his status on a new program, currently at 5-2.
Yeah. I always felt like Brian Kelly, he did a great job at Notre Dame, and it just when they got to the college football playoffs, he didn't have the athletes to go against the Ohio States and the Alabamas, just because the grades it takes to get in Notre Dame. Now at LSU, he could go talent for talent with Alabama and Ohio State. It's just going to take him a couple years.
Well, of course, I think he's already ahead of the curve, especially when you compare him to someone as Jimbo Fisher.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't. My Jimbo Fisher rant, I've had many of them. I just, he's done a lot of good things for the program and gave him a lot of excitement. But Kevin Sumlin record is just about to. Ooh!
As he gets demolished.
They are playing physical. These teams are settling in. What a hit!
Hey, in this type of conditions, these offensive players are a little slippery. You gotta make sure you put some wood.
Yeah,
put some wood on them.
That's John Arenas coming up and laying a hit stick.
Yeah, there's the remedy for that slippery nonsense. We're just gonna hit you hard.
It's gonna make up for a 2nd and 15. They are in the gun. They're going to hand this one off to, let's say, Allen. And Allen's going to chug ahead and pick up a gain of 8 on the play. And right now, 42 seconds to go. And it looks like the Rangers are going to try to milk as much time off the clock as possible. Here's another run. He has some room. And thrown out of bounds that time. They're going to keep the clock rolling. And that's a first down for the Rangers.
the end of the first half.
And that would do it after the first half. The Rangers dominate 22-7 over the Patriots. Stay tuned for the halftime performances from each band. You are watching Vype Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Rossett Sterling Student Council, we welcome you to our annual homecoming presentation. In honor of the 2022 homecoming boys, we would like to welcome the Sterling ROTC Honor Guard. These members include Sword Detail, Cadet Sam Secretary Lieutenant Basketball, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Mariana Vargas, Cadet Captain John Carlafuja, Cadet Captain Hager, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Diana Cadena, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Bianca Quintana, Cadet Army Private Coach Sergeant Manteio Filter, Cadet Lieutenant Terry Ellis, Cadet Corporal Ethan Ortiz, Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Marco Alvarado, Cadet First Sergeant Anthony Del Santos, Flower Escort, Cadet Second Lieutenant Evelyn Managa, Cadet Staff Sergeant Valeria Martinez Santos. The young ladies and gentlemen that are about to present were elected by the student body. And the class was just for nominating and elected their respective classes. The senior quarters were nominated and elected by the student body. Round for home. homecoming queen. The first runners up will be Senior Princess, Prince. The second runner up will be Senior Class 7, Senior Class 3. Introducing 2022 freshman class judges, Ms. Alyssa and Yetta. Freshman class judge, Mr. Grayson Hoffman. Introducing 2022 sophomore class judges, Mimi Mitchell, sophomore class judge, Returning this evening to crown our 2022 homecoming queen is the 2021 homecoming queen, Miss Addison Smith. As our former service colonel, she is currently attending Kilgore Junior College. This evening to crown our 2022 homecoming queen is our very young student body president, Mr. Brock Glasgow. And now, it is time to introduce to you our 2022 homecoming senior class judges and Goose. Miss Sabina Ray and Mr. Ramiro Longoria. Our 2022 homecoming senior class princess and prince, Miss Alyssa Gibson and Mr. King Arden. Congratulations to Ms. Melanie Silva and Mr. Isaac Ferrari, our 2022 homecoming of Los Angeles High School. On behalf of the entire student body of Los Angeles High School, we congratulate our queen, king, and the entire homecoming board. The student council would like to thank the band, star, OTC for all their long presentation. Thank you for your kind attention and have a safe, pleasant evening.
Great music like Goose, dog, they gone. It was good seeing y'all
We're back here on Vype Live. We hope you enjoyed the halftime entertainment. That little thrill action. It's getting closer and closer to Halloween. Getting ready to start third quarter, 22-7 right now. The Rangers are up. 2 touchdowns on quarterback sneaks by the quarterback, John Smith, and Allen with a rushing touchdown. And for Goose Creek, I almost forgot his name. Castillo, that's right. Castillo with the rushing touchdown and the fumble. And we're off. And that's going to be corralled right around the 24-yard line. That's where the Patriots will start off. Now, after that first half, there's been a wave of emotion for each team. We have downpour rain, fumbles, interceptions, a lot of turnovers, onside kick recoveries. What is it going to take for Goose Creek to get themselves back in this ballgame?
Well, the rain can't be the excuse all night for this team. They got to understand everyone's playing in the elements.
That's right.
They're playing. Sterling is playing in the rain too. While they're up 22-7, that cannot be your excuse.
That's right.
You have to get down, dig deep, gain that mental toughness, and keep competing out there.
We're going to see what this offense has in store here in the second half. Here's Davis in the gun, 2 wide receivers down at bottom. And they're going to run a strong halfback power up the middle. Well, he is met that time. Running the football, Eli Moreno. We are 2nd and 9. Quick hitch route and through the fingertips. Just couldn't corral it that time. That was Nick Samuel. Oh, excuse me, Brian Samuel. Making for a quick 39. Here's Davis back in the gun, running back to the weak side of the 2 wide receivers. He's going to drop back and same hitch route. This time it's caught by Samuel, and that's going to be for a first down for Goose Creek.
Great strong hands by Samuel. Jump up and secure that ball. Much needed conversion.
Yeah, Jaron, a much needed conversion. And that time you're showing a lot of confidence in your wide receiver, going right back to him after the drop.
Nice confidence by the quarterback. Hey, I'm going to forget about this rain. I'm going to forget about the conditions. I'm going to zip that ball through there.
He's throwing definitely with some zip again with the comeback route. And
he got to catch that.
Right now, 1 for 3 on that play call.
Got to live by that old adage. If the ball hits your hands, you got to secure it.
Definitely got to secure it. And they're going to take Samuel. No, they're going to keep Samuel in the ball game. In comes Castillo at running back. So far, this offensive line been doing a pretty decent job of keeping Davis upright.
Second, call the third side.
And right back to the hitch route. This must be a halftime adjustment.
His head coach might have seen something in their defense where he could just readily exploit.
Right now that's the 4th straight play outside the first play that they ran the hitch route. And this time, Sterling, they're going to run a bump and run coverage on the outside. And they're going to run a halfback dive. Here's Castillo stiff farming.
Mama, there goes that man.
Yeah.
Still trucking and turning from the first half.
Castillo running hard after that. He's had that one fumble, but outside of that, he has been very effective every time he's touched the football.
Putting up a good deal of business tonight.
Here, they're going to go right back to him. Make it for a 2nd and 8.
Pick up a 2 seconds for Ranger 43.
Here's Davis. Again, this time they're pressing up. They might go back to a hitch play. Right on cue. Oh, he ran before he caught it.
Sometimes as a young athlete, you just get too ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
You got to remember, fundamentals first. Catch, collect yourself, and make a play.
Then make the play. And that time, Sanders definitely tried to make a play before he secured the ball there. Here we are, 3rd and 8. And they're going to go to Castillo. Castillo following this blocker, still on his feet. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Who does Castillo think he is? He's looking like prime Adrian Peterson out there.
Yeah.
Just carrying the load for this offense.
Right now, Castillo being the driving force of this offense. And right now, the Sterling coaches are not happy about the way they start the second half, and they're going to take a timeout.
World Series score update. The 4th inning, Houston Astros 5, the Philadelphia Steelers 3.
And this time they're going to throw a fade route and pass interference. Multiple penalties come out.
That's an easy flag right there.
Now pass interference on the defense, number 6,
That pass interference is going to be on Brandon Allen, going both ways right now for Sterling.
Costly penalty for the Sterling defense. They haven't quite been themselves since halftime.
And they're showing pressure right up the middle and pressing on the outside. And doesn't matter to Castillo, still on his feet. Right now, Castillo.
Listen, you can't stop a tank with just infantryman, all right? We're forming military.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to get all the artillery.
This time Davis is going to keep it. He has the leverage on the outside. See if he can get to the goal line. And no, they're going to stop him short at the 1-yard line.
You see, Castillo was celebrating a little bit too early there. Don't count your chickens before they hatch you on that.
It's going to be second goal at the 1.
And right now, with goal-to-go situation, Jaron, you should just hand it off to Castillo here. Let him power it in. And yeah, well, Sterling was ready for that one.
Yep. There's Goose Creek relying on that Bel Air Academy offense. Just pass the ball to Will. Give the ball to Will.
Now, right now, 3rd and goal. Not much space to operate. Who's going to make a play for the Patriots? Here's Davis, dropping back, going to try to back shoulder fade. Oh, and it is brought down. Touchdown.
Excellent execution on the play.
Yes. Great execution, great catch there. Touchdown, Brian Samuel. Had a couple of drops on the drive, but they kept going right back to him, showing the confidence they have in his ability.
I like to call that grown man precision right there on that throw.
Yeah, that was a dime. That's gonna make it 22-13. Might be too early to go for 2. And it is good.
Enough gain to play it safe.
Right now, down by 8. The Patriots answer right out the gates. 22-14. You're watching Vype Live. And now for the onside. Well, not the onside kick, but for the kickoff. I wouldn't be surprised if Goose Creek does go for the onside. And they're going to kick this high up to the right side, and ooh, just couldn't get there in time. Like the call, just didn't get the execution. And this is a big time drive here for Sterling to answer. Goose Creek's trying to fight their way back into this ball game.
Right, Goose Creek offense followed the efficiency and Sterling's defense. Quick throws and the power run game with Castillo.
And right now back into the square formation. We're going to start off at the 45-yard line. We're sending wide receiver Caleb Smith in motion. And John Smith's going to keep it. Nowhere to go. And a penalty flag comes out.
The officials convening here. Let's see what they come up with.
Yeah, I didn't see much on the play. They're going to get Jannard Gleghorn on the block in the back. They're going to make it for a first and long. John Smith has a lot to go here. Square formation. And drop back, and he's going to throw this one up for Gleghorn. And that time well defended. By the Patriots. That was Brendan Kennan on the pass breakup.
Great fundamentals by the cornerback, not drawing that pass interference.
See if Goose Sterling go back to him in a one-on-one situation. They're going to fake the jet sweep, and John Smith is going to keep it. And another penalty flag.
And these officials is all over it tonight. I guess the officials are saying, "Hey, it's raining. We want to be involved too, right?"
They're gonna call their best game in the rain. It's 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Patriots only down by one score, 22-14.
Illegal block below the waist on the defense, number 41. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Illegal block below the waist on the defender.
And what a break for this Sterling offense. Found themselves in first and second and long. And now the undisciplined by this defense just gift wrapped them good field position.
Definitely give right there a great field position and let's say a first down. First and 5. Not sure what's going on with the chain game. There we go. They got chain gate right. Here Smith's going to drop back, and he's going to throw this one in again. Broke up. Right now, Brendan Keenan has accepted the challenge of guard Jannard Glavon.
That's where strong hands come into play if you're a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Still have to hold on to that ball no matter what type of incident or contact may happen. Great play, though, by the cornerback just to make some effort to break that pass up.
Yeah, you got to be very confident at cornerback, especially if you're wearing that number 21. You know?
Prime time.
Prime time. As he's doing a great job at Jackson State, but this was on the turf. And that was a near disaster here for Sterling. That's going to set up for a third and very long. And look at this, Jared. One good defensive play. And it'll be right back in the hands for Goose Creek with a chance to tie this game up.
Now you think in here in this position that Goose Creek is smelling blood.
Yeah.
They have to execute. This is the play where it would get them back in the game.
There's Smith in the gun. Quarterback draw, and that time the defense was ready for nothing. And fourth and long, and we have ourselves a ball game. Like we said, Jaron, each of these teams coming into the game with only one win on the year. And sometimes just a good matchup makes a good game.
Right. Great styles make for great matchups. These teams are both scrappy teams looking for another dub on their schedule. We anticipated that it was going to be a very competitive game.
And that's a nice punt there by Sterling. That's going to be corralled at the 13-yard line. Goose Creek will start at the 11-yard line. Low snap, but it's picked up. That is handed off to the backup running back, Jalen Green. Interesting development. The pads and shorter pads have been taken off of Jace Greer, the backup quarterback and the wide receiver, and the kick returner. Not too sure what's going on, but it looks like he's headed to the locker room. Might be done for the night.
It seems like the Sterling defense is starting to tighten up a bit.
Yeah.
Forcing this third down.
Right now, the Sterling defense knows this is a big possession. You don't want to allow this team to get too much rhythm and gain too much confidence. Here we are, 3rd and 12. Davis in the gun, 2 wide receivers down the bottom. Blitz is coming, he's going to roll out to his left. Sets his speed, fires, and incomplete that time. The pass attempt to Samuel. And a quick 3 and out here for Goose Creek.
I'm going to give credit to Sterling's punt team.
Yeah.
Had them in a terrible advantage. I mean, they had them in a bad disadvantage. Had them out in no man's land.
Yeah.
Backs against the wall. Great effort by the punt team.
Yeah, definitely great effort by the punt team.
And for the defense to capitalize on that position.
Yep. They have flip field position here. Here's the punt by Samuel. Samuel right now is doing it all for Goose Creek. This could be corralled. Here's Allen. Stop. Robert Adams, nowhere to go. There's some excitement over the Phillies and Astros. Will Smith, try to get it to Allen, try to cut up, but his defense right now is sunk their heels, and as Joseph Holmes made a nice play. He's 2nd and 10.
Bunch of Astros fans out here tonight.
We got some Philly fans as well. As it is tied up there, 5-5. Darrell Smith in the gun, 5 out. He's gonna drop back and he's gonna throw this one up for a prayer.
You see there, the receiver just boxed him out of this, so the cornerback wouldn't be able to make a play.
Yeah. Sometimes as a wide receiver, when your quarterback is throwing lofty footballs, you got to turn into a defender. Here's Smith back in the gun, 3rd and 10. 2 wide receivers. Trips up top. He's going to motion the slot receiver to the backfield. And the ball's on the turf. He didn't get it, and I think he jumped right back on it just in time. Caleb Smith. And that's going to make for another 3 and out. It looks like Sterling, they're going to go for it. Ooh.
No, but sloppy play, it just seems like it's one of those games where Sterling wants to lose and Goose Creek don't want to go in for the kill. Just
right.
With the sloppiness of the game. Maybe we can contribute that with the weather, but hey, someone has to make plays.
Yeah. Here we are. 4th and 10, John Smith. He's going to throw this one up wide open as Allen. Allen caught it. Inside the 1-yard line. Brendan Allen right now making all types of plays for the Sterling offense.
There you go, little customers.
That was a big time 4th and 10 conversion, and that has to be a gut check for Goose Creek.
Gutsy call by the head coach of Sterling, playing to win, not playing to lose.
That's right. That's right. 2:37 to go here in the 3rd.
World Series for us, Houston 5, Philadelphia 5.
See, the score has been tied up, and we'll take a break with them. You're watching Vype Live. And we're back here. Again, thank you for those of you who are joining us here on the Vype Live. As you probably have 2 screens going, the Astros game in this. Sterling, the high snap, Smith gets it. Tries to make a play, and he loses plenty on it. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for continuous coverage of Texas sports throughout the year. State playoffs are around the corner. Vype's going to have full coverage. Smith is going to drop back and he's going to throw this one up for Allen, and nearly picked off in the back of the end zone, but we have a penalty on the play.
We have a little man downfield on the offense, number 6.
And they're going to have a legal man downfield on the offense. And it's going to back him out just a few more yards. But we seen earlier, Jaron, that the kicker, first Erling, Ramiro Longoria, has some range on him. So he can still possibly be in range here.
Oh, yeah. Legatron.
I like that nickname. And you don't want to lose too many yards.
Seems to be a bit of a tug of war game.
Yeah.
Sterling was just at striking distance, right at the 2-yard line, and now they're just completely off that mark now.
The little man downfield on the offense, that's going to be where we do the line.
Oh, well.
There we go. Tight formation, one wide receiver on the east side of the field. And they're going to fake it to Allen. He's going to throw this quick high RPO and nearly picked. That's the second time Prime has been close to intercepting that one. Brendan Kenyon.
Is that what we call him, Prime?
Yeah, I called myself. I was like, no, I can't give him Prime. I never forget the time with Prime. It was a kick return, and he turned his back and looked up before he caught the kick return, then turned around and returned it to the house. That's still one of the coldest plays I've ever seen in football.
Legendary player, now coach for the Jackson State University Tigers.
And here's Longoria. No good, short. And we were talking about that, Jaron. You don't want to get Longoria out the range. He has a nice leg, but in these conditions, it's just so difficult to get the right footing on the football.
Yes, and now we got that tug of war field again. Like, who's going to be the caboose that just stands strong? Who's going to be that trunk of the tree that's like, hey, we're going to do something. We're going to do something about this. We're going to stand tall, stand firm, and start making plays so we can actually win this game.
That's right.
Sterling was on the crest of it, but like they just didn't capitalize on the play.
And so we're going to see, Jaron, if that's going to come back and hurt Sterling, because right now Goose Creek, see if they can capitalize on this momentum. A couple players being late running on the football field. They definitely run the run play. If a wide receiver comes on late, you got to know it's a run play. Oh, no. Don't listen to me. Oh, he's going long.
Oh, no.
It's caught. Samuel.
Now, some of these plays are just defensive mishaps. That ball absolutely should have been, at the very least, batted down.
Yeah.
But great effort by the wide receiver to track it down, go up for the rebound.
Now, there is some wind here tonight. Looking at the poles where the rain is blowing. The wind is starting to pick up.
have sideline warning on the offense.
They're going to give the offense a sideline warning. And right there, tried to run it, Castillo still couldn't get him. He was on one leg, still trying to go. As the wind is up to 12 miles per hour here, Jared. I think that might have a little effect on, especially the way these quarterbacks like to throw lofty footballs here. You know, that could change the trajectory of the football.
Yeah, the play caller got to play it safe with these conditions.
Here we are. Davis in the gun. Trips down that bottom. Gonna go right to Castillo. He's gonna run right behind his pass and behind his offensive lineman. And he's gonna turn ahead and pick up a gain of 4. And as time starts to wind down here, looks like the Patriots are going to let this one go into the 4th quarter, down 8. The Rangers, 22. Patriots, 14. We'll be right back at the start of the 4th quarter. You are watching Vype Live. Right now, a pivotal 3rd down for the Patriots. Oh man, you might get 12 men on the field. Legal substitution, something. They just seem. Here's Samuel. And they're gonna run a quarterback roll out right, and he might just pull this one down and keep it. No, he's gonna chunk it. Oh, it is caught! Oh, it is caught.
Oh man.
No, he didn't catch it.
Man. What?
Wow. I thought it was for sure in his hands.
What a potential big game right there.
Wow.
Good on the quarterback to try to improvise something on his feet, but man.
He nearly made a play there. And here's a punt. And this is going to take a Sterling bounce right around to the 35-yard line. But you're right, Jaron. That time Davis got outside the pocket, and when he's rolling right, he's been a little bit more accurate and has a little bit more zip on it. And it just couldn't. The receiver just couldn't catch it that time.
Right, as this game has been prolonging, he seems to got a bit of a feel for the game, caught a rhythm. He's throwing the ball way much better, keeping his eyes down the field.
Yeah.
The receiver got to make that play.
Yeah.
We are holding on the defense after the kick. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
And Sterling's going to be backed up an additional 10 yards with the holding play. They're going to be on the left hash mark at the 25-yard line. Here's Smith. Jet sweep to Smith. And Smith goes down after a gain of 6. Caleb Smith. Like both bands kind of went in once some elements picked up. Here's a run. Oh, he is just met. Number 50. Corey Davis. Just a sophomore. That's a big boy.
Sacrificed his body for that first down. Sometimes the best rewards hurt.
Yeah. Here we are, 1st and 10, and they're gonna run a jet sweep this time to Tyler Najan. Najan, first touch of the game. Najan, so put me in, coach. Let me show you what I got.
He had some burners on him. A great effort by the defense. He went across the field and just tracked him down.
Yeah. Using the angle there.
There's some real athletes out here on both sides.
Yeah. It's like on the perimeters, there's a lot of talent. And each quarterback still developing right now.
I say if he wasn't on the field, that's a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah. Caleb Smith motion in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to Smith. And right now, Sterling driving, trying to go up 2 scores here. Not only that, but they're taking almost 2.5 minutes out the clock so far on this drive.
Methodical offense, positive gains in the league. Just play your game and execute at this point.
They're going to motion Smith in the backfield again. This time, John Smith is going to keep it. Smith. Thank you. You too. As the Star Wars Stadium has such great hospitality. It's one of my favorite venues to come and broadcast the game. They do a good job of taking care of their guests. Right now, 3rd and 6. The Rangers gonna go out in the empty formation. Smith is gonna drop back. Ooh, was that? No, it's a fumble. Ball's live.
Oh goodness. Kind of lost the handle on the football there.
Goose Creek got it. Goose Creek has it. It's Goose Creek football, and there is still life in the Patriots.
You know, the major question is, can they capitalize and finish?
Right. Oh, wow.
Got a player down.
As we will be right back after this. Rangers going to take over, and this is a lofted pass, and again, just couldn't connect on that time.
Intended for Darius Carr.
And they're stacking the box like Waffle House on a Saturday night.
Hey, man. Oh! Third and 10 on the play.
And this Sterling defense is standing tall, protecting that lead. 3rd and 10.
Here we are, 3rd and 10. Davis in the gun. Trips up top. Drop back. Here he is, rolling out right. This is his strength right here. And he delivers it. This is to Castillo. Castillo chugs ahead, and depends what official marker. He's going to be short 2 yards.
They have to go for it.
Man, this is tough. Yeah, they got to go for it. 8.5 to go. 4th and 2. I'm with you, Jaron. You got to go for it. Oh, nearly got him to jump offside. Oh, he dropped the football.
Oh, way to stay on your feet.
And he had just stopped short.
Sterling's defense may have read the scouting report on this quarterback.
Yeah.
Every time he rolls right, he's definitely looking to throw it downfield.
Yeah. There's been a couple times when he's rolled out right that he's could have tucked it and ran and picked up, quite a few yards.
Right.
And it'll be interesting to see, throughout his career if he goes back and look at film and, starts to capitalize on those opportunities.
Yeah, because sometimes it's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Athletes tend to be over analytical, overthink some situations.
Sometimes you just got to go out there and play and do what you've been doing since you was a kid.
You got to be a mixture of both, of thinking and instinct, but don't overthink yourself.
And this one's going to be handoff to Allen. Allen trying to get to the edge, showing off the speed, and gets up to the 31-yard line.
Good awareness, was going to step out of bounds, but stayed in bounds to keep that clock running.
They're going to keep that clock running, but right now, huge injury update. Brendan Kenyon, the star corner, has been ruled out. I don't want to speculate. He is not holding his helmet on the sideline. Here's Smith. And he's going to hand this off to Caleb Smith right up the middle. They kind of use Caleb Smith like the 49ers use Debo Samuel. They line him up in the slot and they motion him to the backfield. And you're starting to see that play trickle down his way to the high school level.
All right, Debo Samuel, basically all-purpose tool right there.
Yeah. NRC, I can see by probably like 5 to 7 years from now that the NFL and colleges kind of goes away from the true running back position, and you're gonna have to be able to just catch it and run it.
Going back to that positionless play.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just gotta have the athletes that can just do anything.
Yeah.
So like a Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Christian
1,000
McCaffrey.
yards on receiving and rushing.
Yeah. Saquon, you got to be that type of back.
Back or receiver.
Yeah, back and receiver.
On the offense, number 19.
I can see the running back position becoming like the power forward position in the NBA.
Oh, yes. Basically the tool man.
Yeah, the tool man, yeah.
What you need, I got you. Lamar, he's another player.
Yeah, definitely. Alvin's so smooth.
Yes. Another player coming up out of Alabama, Gibbs.
Gibbs? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, Gibbs is...
These multi-purpose players is going to be the new wave of the football landscape.
I hope the Texans get their hands on Pierce. I really do.
You don't like Pierce?
I like Pierce, but you know Pierce is an old school throwback, physical running back.
Right.
And in today's NFL, you got to have multiple guys in that position, especially if your quarterback is still developing. And I know a lot of Texas fans are clamoring for us to reach for a quarterback with our very first pick. I'm gonna just be honest, I don't see it this year. I know there's a lot of hype with C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young.
This year's going to be fool's gold, I believe.
Yeah, same. I'd rather take Will Anderson and get another, two really good pass rushers and bulk up that defense.
Oh.
Here's Smith and well defended there. No flag on the play.
Great defensive effort.
Play to Lovie Smith's strengths, get a great defense, and maybe next year with Caleb Williams comes out. I like Caleb.
Already got good defensive back play from Derek Stingley Jr. For the Texans.
I like Stingley. Usually, when your head coach specializes in one side of the field, allow him to draft those type of players in the first round.
Right.
Because he's rarely going to miss.
Quarterback drops back. Oh, goes down with the sack.
Are they going to get the sack fumble? No. And that's going to be 4th and long. And right now, Side Creek Memorial defense has pitched a shutout here in the second half.
Oh, yeah. It's time for the offense to just step up. You gotta reward this defense with points on the board.
There's one guy for the band. That's just all heart. I'll be your tonight's entertainment.
Hey man, those instruments are expensive.
Yeah.
I don't blame the young teenagers in the band.
So they packing their gear up and taking it home. And Goose Creek Memorial will take over. Under 5 minutes to go. Could this be the drive to tie this ball game up? Who knows? Stay tuned. You are watching Vype Live. Goose Creek's going to start immediately, and they're going to hand this off to Castillo. And he's going to pick up minimum yardage, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Low snap. Davis still on his feet. He's going to run to the sideline. And he's able to get out of bounds. And they're going to mark him for a gain of 1.
A disappointing showing from this offense. Nothing just seems to be clicking in this fourth quarter.
Yeah,
as we wind this game down.
Yeah, they're starting to struggle here. And to start the second half, they found something with the little hit routes, but they seem like they just went away from it. Here's Davis. He's gonna throw this one high in the air, high. Oh.
Got the air knocked out of him.
Yeah.
Official timeout.
Man, we're gonna have an official timeout here as the player's down. And here's a punt here. This could be blocked. And just gets it off. Oh, he didn't get it. Wait a minute. Sock Creek might have his back. If this game couldn't get any crazier, Jerry. Wow.
Describe the game. Both teams have 2 wins combined between each other. So, Goose Creek the Patriots have to make a move.
Yeah.
They just have to make a
Yeah.
move. They have too many opportunities in this game.
It's like Sterling is just telling them, here's the game.
And they're saying, hey, I don't want it. This steak ain't cooked enough the way I liked it. Can you take it back, please?
As the head coach of Sterling, not happy about it, but this player did touch it. Robert Toomer. Here's the Patriots. 2 wide receivers up top. Davis in the gun. And they're going to hand this off to Castillo. Castillo turning, cutting up, still on his feet. And he's able to pick up a first down, running hard there.
Yeah, that's a name we haven't really heard from this 4th quarter.
Yeah.
The young man that kept them in the game.
I think they were trying to, keep him fresh throughout the game, interchange backs. But right now, it's money time.
Nah, he's young. he got enough energy.
And still running hard. I'll tell you what, this Sterling defense in the back end, they're pretty physical. That's a physical group back there.
Oh, no doubt about it. Just notice that Castillo doesn't wear gloves.
Now, he's a throwback player.
Very throwback.
No gloves, none of the arm sleeves, none of that. He just come out here and play football.
They know we had Jim Brown out on the field.
No sleeves, no elbow pads, no nothing. Just giving you that word. Yeah, look like they're going to give Castillo a breather here. 3rd and 6.
They're definitely going with the pass. No Castillo in the game.
Here's Davis.
Oh, man.
The hit route is there.
It's there. This is a low throw.
Yeah.
Ball probably slipped out of his hands.
4th and 4. Under 3 minutes to go. Right at midfield. Patriots only with 2 timeouts left. They're going to go for it. Interesting. Castillo's not on the field.
The defense is starting to press up a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to try to bring pressure from the bottom of your screen. He's going to roll out. Davis.
You got to go north-south, north-south.
And to no avail, picks up about 2 yards on the play, but it's going to be turnover on downs. And right now, Sterling with an opportunity to close this one out.
Yeah, on that play, you just got to take what the defense gives you. He was still going east-west.
Yeah.
He still had Green in front of him.
Yeah.
He has, if he just go north-south, he has the first down.
The defender is trying to react to you. As soon as you make a cut, the defender could be a split second late, and that split second is the difference between 2 or 3 yards sometimes.
Barring any mishaps, Sterling should close this one out.
And nearly fumbles that.
I just been the jinx.
But Smith, they're going to have to hold on to the football.
I wouldn't even give it a chance to just throw the ball out. Until I hear that whistle, I'm not throwing the ball out.
As the clock is still winding here again, the Patriots do have 2 timeouts to stop the clock. 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Can the Rangers close this one out?
The lone tuba man providing our entertainment tonight.
He is still rocking out, rain and all. Here's Smith. He's going to get this off to Allen. Allen is going to be stopped at their gain of 1 on the play.
Tuba man said, I didn't waste the trip here. I'm ready to play.
He is definitely jamming. You know, I think he's like he got all the cheerleaders dancing for him. He's having a good time.
It seems like we have it. Oh, well, he's getting back up on his feet. Hopefully, it isn't anything too serious for the D lineman.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be able to walk off on his own power here. And not going to speculate, but sometimes the coaches tell you to go down in certain situations.
Yeah. Very effective strategy at times.
See a lot of college football.
You know, Sterling's just milking the clock down.
As they should, you know.
Nothing to gain here.
But the key here for Sterling is definitely going to be ball security. They now have 7 seconds on the play clock. 5 seconds. Here's Allen. Cuts up. And it just clipped. Down right at the 38-yard line. And the Patriots are going to take a timeout. With 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Goose Creek trying to have a miracle here at Star Wars Stadium. Now, Jaron, you know, here at Vype, we like to give out our player of the game. If Sterling could hold on to this victory, who would you give out the player of the game to?
If they were on the winning edge, I would have gave it to Castillo.
Yeah.
I just like the way he plays, running the ball with such ferocity.
Yeah.
You don't really see that in high school these days. Just a throwback type of player, Derrick Henry type of guy, just turning and turning. That would have been my guy, but you know we don't give out second place.
Nah.
I mean we don't give out first place to.
This ain't the was it 2016 NBA Finals?
Yeah, we don't give out participation trophies, but he was a guy that I was just keyed in on all game. He played a great game from my standpoint.
He definitely did play a great game for Goose Creek, but this one's still not over. But if I had to give out a player of the game for Sterling, I'd definitely go to your cousin, Brandon Allen. Hey, it's in the blood, man. He's been balling all night long. Here we are, 3rd and 8. We're going to go right to Allen here. He's going to follow behind his blockers, makes a cut, and fall forward, turning ahead. And it's going to be like a 4th and 4 here. And another quick timeout by the Patriots. Now.
Memorial, that's the 3rd and final timeout.
If you're Sterling, do you go for it? 4th and 4.
4th and 4.
A minute left. You can end the ball game. Pick up a first down.
I say I go for the first down.
Your defense has been doing well all night. They really haven't given up very many big plays.
Yeah, I would go for the first down. Sterling, as you said, Sterling's defense pretty much kept his team in check since the beginning of this 4th quarter.
And they're not going to have any timeouts left after this. And that's what Coach Toomer is going to have them do. They're going to go for it here and try to end this one. Here we are. John Smith in the gun. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom. The Patriots showing pressure. He's going to keep it, and he is met and stopped for a loss. And the door is still open for the Patriots. They just cannot put this Patriots team away.
This is absolutely their last chance to make something happen.
Yeah. They have to make something happen on this drive. No timeouts. Down 8. This could be something you could tell your grandkids about, your kids about. I think kids will be your grandkids, but I was just thinking about that. Your
Semantics.
Yeah.
As we expected, it's been a closely contested game. Two scrappy teams Trying to get that second win.
Here's Davis. He's going to pull it down and run, and he's going to take advantage of that green. That has been there all game long.
All game long.
Can we see a Vince Young-like drive here from Davis? That is still one of my favorite games I ever watched, was that 2006 USC versus Texas.
A game people still talk about to this day. Made Vince Young a legend.
Yeah.
In these Texas streets.
Man,
nationwide, actually.
Yeah, nationwide. Young Reggie Bush. Here we are, 2nd and 2. And
Yeah, timeout.
Sterling's going to take a timeout. 46 seconds left. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Vype Live. And we're back here. Goose Creek right at the 45-yard line. 47 seconds to go. 2nd and 2. They're going to send Samuel in motion. Looks like he's back after that injury. And another hitch route is caught.
They got to run there.
That was caught by Darius Carr. First reception of the night. 41 seconds to go. Quickly back up to the line. Trips down that bottom.
The ref's taking his time with the ball.
Clock is ticking. And he's going to spike it now. Look. If he spike it like that, now I'm in D-line. Hey. Spike it like that again.
A little bit of disrespect.
That could be a pick.
Yeah.
You know, he threw it forward with a lot of air.
They said Ed Reed used to try to read that in practice.
Yeah, yeah. Here we are. Trips out at the bottom. Davis going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw it. He has a guy downfield, and it is picked. And that will do it. Sterling is going to come away with victorious with their 2nd win of the night, of the year.
I hate to feel that feeling for Davis. In a game like that, he's had so much green in front of him. He got the linebacker one-on-one. I think he takes the linebacker.
Yeah.
Man, that's the growth as a player. You got to recognize that as you mature. Hopefully tonight will just be a learning lesson.
Definitely be a learning lesson. Cameron Davis, a senior at quarterback. He will have another game right after this week. But right now, the Rangers coming away victorious here at Star Wars Stadium. This is a big win for this program. 2 wins on the year. Got guys dancing on the sideline. The tuba man's playing the tuba.
Victory formation.
Victory formation. And now we'll do it. The Rangers coming away victorious 22-14 over those Goose Creek Memorial Patriots. It's been a heck of a night here, Jaron.
Rainy night, muddy waters. For the day and for the night.
Please leave a like and subscribe to continue coverage here on Vype Live. I'm Gentry Williams, joined by Jared Allen. We're signing out. You guys have a great weekend. Peace and love, y'all. We out.
Please exit the stage immediately. On behalf of Goose Creek Independent School District, have a safe ride home.